Greetings duplicant and welcome to the breach. In this second episode of my guide series I'm going to concentrate directly on the dupes themselves, covering their attributes, skills, traits and morale. So let's get this party started. Duplicants have 11 attributes. These attributes start at 0 but can be improved by performing tasks in the relevant area. Attributes can also be modified by skills and traits. Any duplicant can improve their agriculture skill by doing farming, but the cuisine skill can only be improved by duplicants that have spent skill points in the cooking skill. Science is an important attribute to look at because of its 10% attribute bonus earning potential. Eventually you'll be wanting your duplicants to be wearing suits. And wearing a suit reduces their athletic speed, so by improving their athletics you don't get the speed reduction, and there is a way to train the athletics of your duplicants and you use science to increase the speed that they learn their athletics, and I'll show you that at the end. It's called a gym. Here we are right at the start of the game, ready to engineer our perfect starting duplicants. You can either choose highly specialised duplicants like Ruby on the left, who's just got digging, and this helps at the start of the game, or you can go with generalists that have more skills but don't get the highest bonuses for their particular skills. With Ruby having an interest in digging, it means that the first excavation skill doesn't cost her any morale. The next section we're going to look at is traits. In this area I find it more important to avoid some of the negative traits than choose the positive traits. So traits that I would avoid including allergies, anemic, bottomless stomach, flatulent and mouth breather. Though there are some negative traits that I deem as beneficial, including kitchen menace, as long as your duplicant isn't going to be one of your chefs, and unpracticed artist, as long as your duplicant isn't going to be in your creative team. Rolling for duplicants is a time versus reward equation that only you can decide upon. So here is 3 duplicants that I've rolled and I'll be very happy to take into an asteroid. Whatever duplicants you decide to start with, a digging one is very important, especially as you're going to need to invest some skill points to get out of the starting biome. Catalina has a +4 excavation and +4 strength, so very early on, once she's earned the skill points, we'll be able to get it into carrying a lot and being able to dig through harder materials very quickly. Lyra has digging and building, as we will need to do a lot of construction early on. And finally we have Nicola, who's just got ranching. Normally most people decide to go for science here, but quite often I've found that getting a good rancher early on can hold your colony back. Here we have a team of highly specialised duplicants, the standard 2 diggers and a researcher. The icing on the cake for this setup is Nisbet's trait of skilled mechatronics engineering at tier 3. Which is amazing. I don't have to spend any skill points, I don't have to get a specialist dupe to become a mechatronics engineer. I've got one out of the gate. I can get into automation as soon as I've researched it. It saves a lot of time. So here we have the skill tree list. All skills in the first column cost 1 morale point, in the second column 2, the third 3, the fourth 4. Most of the skills will give you a +2 attribute bonus, while some will also unlock a special trait. For example, digging gives +2 excavation, but also gives you traits like very firm material mining, abyssite mining, and at tier 3, diamond and obsidian mining. Tier 1 cooking unlocks the grilling skill. If you look at the mechatronics engineering, you'll notice that it needs 9 skill points to unlock. That's why in our previous example, the duplicant having mechatronics engineering 3 unlocked already saves a lot of skill points and time. During this mini guide I've covered what I wanted to do, the attributes, skills, traits and morale. And here it's time for a little bonus since we've spent a lot of time looking at still screens. I'm going to cover the gym. How to improve the athletics and machinery of your duplicants, which is useful in later game as you want to be wearing atmospheric suits and operating machinery such as refineries. Here you can see the duplicants in my base using the gym. All new arrivals at the asteroid have to go through the training regime, where I pour all their skill points into science, and all they do cycle after cycle is run on the hamster wheel. After they've got 14 athletics, I'll put them through the skill scrubber and then retrain them into the tasks that I want them to do. Here we are in the sandbox, setting up a basic gym. For a gym, all you need is a hamster wheel and a light source so the power is being used. To take the gym a little bit further, you can use the energy produced by the duplicants to power some incubators for a ranch. I also add some decorations to the gym because I hate running in the gym as well. Might as well make it look nice in there. One of the most important things to setting up the gym is creating the correct access. By limiting who can use the gym, you do not find yourself lacking in duplicants and their labour. Thank you for watching my mini guide on duplicants and attribute skills, traits and morale. And I'll see you on the other side.